Hello there, my name is Richard McMunn, and in this training video I am going to teach you how to introduce yourself in an NHS interview. If you are applying for any position or band role within the National Health Service, please make sure you stay tuned, because the tips, structure and brilliant sample introduction I am about to give you will help you pass your interview at the first attempt. Please also tell me the exact name of the NHS role or band you are applying for in the comment section below the video, and I will give you additional sample answers to help you prepare. Thank you very much indeed. To help you give the perfect introduction in your NHS interview, I will cover the following three things in this video. Number one, I will explain why the interviewer will say to you, please introduce yourself at the start of your NHS job interview. There are three reasons why they will ask you to introduce yourself, and you need to know what they are to give the perfect answer. Number two, I will give you a brilliant structure for introducing yourself that is perfect for NHS interviews. And then finally, number three, I will give you a sample answer in an NHS interview, plus give you the script so you can write it down and practice it. So if you are applying for any NHS job role, make sure you watch the video from start to finish. Right at the start of your NHS interview, the hiring manager will say to you, please introduce yourself. There are three reasons why they will ask you this question. Please write these down. Reason number one is because they want to assess your communication skills. To work in the National Health Service, you must be a good communicator. That is why I strongly recommend you practice your introduction several times before your NHS interview. The second reason why they will say to you, please introduce yourself, is because they want to quickly determine early in the interview if you have the skills and qualities to maintain competence in the NHS role you have applied for. That is why I strongly recommend you read the NHS job description before your interview. And the third reason why they will ask you to introduce yourself is because they want to determine if you have the values and personality to work at their hospital or NHS trust. Okay, let me now teach you how to structure your answer to that first NHS interview question. Please introduce yourself. The best structure to use is my SEAT structure, SEAT. And you can easily remember my SEAT structure for NHS introductions because you will be sitting down on a seat at your NHS interview. S stands for the skills you have that match the NHS job description. As I said previously, make sure you quickly read the job description before your interview. E stands for any experience you can bring to the NHS trust. A stands for achievements you have attained in your career to date. And then finally, finish your introduction with T, the type of employee you will be for the NHS and what you will do in the role to help deliver first-class treatment and care. So that is the perfect structure for introducing yourself in your NHS interview. My SEAT structure: skills, experience, achievements, and the type of employee you will be for the NHS. How long should your introduction be? I recommend it is no longer than 60 seconds in duration. That is all it needs to be. 1 minute long, no longer. Don't forget, the NHS interviewer has lots of different questions they want to ask you, so make sure you keep your introduction clear, professional, and concise. 60 seconds is sufficient for you to talk about your skills, experience, accomplishments and achievements, and the type of employee you will be for the National Health Service Trust you are applying to work at. Okay, let me now give you a top scoring, unique introduction in an NHS interview. Once you have watched this introduction, I will come back on the screen and give you the introduction script so you can write it down and practice it. Here we go. Good morning. Welcome to your NHS interview. Please introduce yourself. Thank you for the opportunity to interview for this NHS position today. I am a compassionate, detail-oriented, adaptable and caring healthcare professional who strives to deliver first-class treatment and care in all of my work. My experience in assisting patients with daily needs, working with multidisciplinary healthcare teams and following strict health and safety protocols means I can make a positive difference in this role. I am a high achiever. In my last position, I was praised for my flexibility with my working hours and for the positive feedback I received from patients. If you employ me, I will ensure all patients receive safe, respectful and timely care to help the hospital achieve its mission and healthcare objectives. I am sure you will agree that was a brilliant, confident and professional introduction that is perfect for NHS interviews. Here's exactly what I said in my NHS interview. Write this down and practice it before your NHS interview. Introduce yourself. I said the following. Thank you for the opportunity to interview for this NHS position today. I am a compassionate, detail-oriented, adaptable and caring healthcare professional who strives to deliver first-class treatment and care in my work. My experience in assisting patients with daily needs, working with multidisciplinary healthcare teams and following strict health and safety protocols means I can make a positive difference in this role. I am a high achiever. In my last position, I was praised for my flexibility with my working hours and for the positive feedback I received from patients. If you employ me, I will ensure all patients receive safe, respectful and timely care to help the hospital achieve its mission and healthcare objectives. That is a brilliant introduction and it is exactly 60 seconds in duration. Pause the video, write down the introduction, amend it if you want to, and practice it before your NHS interview. Now, the next thing to do to accelerate your learning even further, and if you want to download top scoring answers to more difficult NHS interview questions, then click that link in the top right-hand corner of the video. Head straight through to my website, passmyinterview.com, and you can instantly download my brilliant NHS Interview Success Pack. You will get the following things. My example NHS Interview Scoring Sheet. This is the scoring sheet I believe the NHS hiring manager will use to assess you at your NHS interview. You will also get my 21 NHS interview questions and top scoring example answers guide. You will get my 30, 60 and 90-day plans for NHS interviews, and this is brilliant, my NHS values, interview questions and example answers. To get all of these things in your inbox within 2 minutes from now, click that link and go through to my website, passmyinterview.com. This is a great resource. It will help you pass your NHS interview. Don't forget to tell me the name of the NHS position or band role you are applying for in the comment section below the video so I can give you some extra tips. Please subscribe. Thousands of you are getting hired. I can only help you if you are subscribed. And please hit the like button because that really does motivate me to create more great content for you. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you the very best for passing your NHS interview. Have a great day.